We'll continue talking about the new vehicles in this episode, and today's Metal Beast is the main competitor for the F-16. Please welcome a Soviet Generation 4 multi-role fighter, the MiG-29 Modification 913. NATO reporting name is Fulcrum. Wasn't that one of those things Archimedes needed to move the world? This machine is propelled by two hungry bypass turbojet engines with afterburners. The fuel is stored in 6 self-sealing tanks with an option to add drop tanks. The nose of the plane hides the radar and optical systems. Its forward-firing armament includes a 30mm autocannon with 150 rounds of ammo. Its 6 pylons can carry bombs, rockets, and guided air-to-air missiles. There's a well-known real-life joke about this MiG, saying that it can run out of fuel even before it takes off. It's also sometimes called a hell for leather on a tether, and a plane for achieving air superiority over its own airfield. We already know from the F-16's introduction, however, that a short flight range is a widespread flaw. Just think about it. 2 engines consume more than 16 liters of kerosene each second in afterburner mode. Internal fuel tanks won't even last 5 minutes at such a pace. So, strange as it might seem, external fuel tanks are an inalienable part of the new MiG. An extra 1,500 liters of fuel? Yes, please. Especially since the drop tanks don't take up any hardpoints for suspended armament, and the MiG can boast a ludicrous level of flight performance. Speaking of the latter, this plane has set a new record in maximum speed in War Thunder. It can reach the speed of 1,570 kilometers per hour close to the ground, if it doesn't run out of fuel, of course. So that proves that the drop tanks don't add that much air drag. Now, the fighter's additional equipment deserves some attention too. It has a radar and an optical system for target search, acquisition, and tracking, while for close-range combat, the pilot has a helmet-mounted display, the very first one in War Thunder. It enables target acquisition for infrared-guided missiles without pointing the nose of the plane at them, thus providing an invaluable advantage. The MiG-29's air-to-air arsenal includes the familiar all-aspect R-60M, as well as the new medium-range R-27 missiles, with thermal vision and radar-guided homing devices. MiG-29 fans will definitely remind us of the R-73 missiles in the comments, so here's our response in advance. When this Soviet fighter sees more counterparts with equal strength, its arsenal will surely be augmented with more advanced short-range missiles. In the meantime, we had to limit its capabilities a little for the sake of keeping the balance. Now, for ground targets, this aircraft can carry bombs and rockets, but using them might be tricky at this battle rating. Top SAMs can easily punish such audacity. That's why the legendary MiG-29 should instead do what it had been created for: defend the skies from enemy aircraft.